And welcome back. Under the assumption... Ooh, that's very bright. Just a second. Let me... I wonder if I need to turn. That helped. Let's see. Shift enter? Yeah. Let's see. Bloom. I am never really comfortable with bloom. Let's see what we got here. Lens? No. Ambient adaptation, depth of field. It just makes blurry in the background. I've never liked that. Whoa, okay, we'll leave the shadows the way they were. Sun glare? Nope. Image-based lighting. It's a little better. Save. That looks a little better. A little not quite as bright. Still a bit bright, but not bad. Alright, well.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Yeah. Were you really in the army?
What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Alright then.
It's best you leave.
You have things that are...
the Dawn Guard.
I'm sure they are. Wow, it's really bright.
Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah,
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
That's a good deal.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
You're in debt to Ernskar.
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
Well, I'll have a word
He's
with
a
him.
stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do.
Well, that's one way to find out.
She's the brains of the family.
Okay. I wonder where this Ernskar guy is. Somewhere in this city. Let's see. Vivian. Well, let's go find Captain Aldous first.
You look new. I'm new too. I think we could be friends.
What do you want?
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
Yeah, sure, why not? What did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse
What
fire?
an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
Alright. Sounds
It
good.
would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Ah, yeah, I can do that. I can probably do that. No, I'm not especially concerned about the legality of the situation. Alright, Aldous. Captain Aldous. That's you, right? Yes, I remember you. I have a letter for you.
For me? From whom?
It's from Gorm in Morthal.
Well now, that is something. Hand it over, please. Oh no. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme. The
Uh-oh.
last time we discussed this issue was before the Standable War broke out. Things were different then.
Alright.
Now what he's asking, it's just impossible. Even if it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
All right. Interesting. Very interesting
Keep my
indeed.
men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Let's see what we got here. Ernskar. We've got some robbery, some items to reassign ownership of. Wonder. Oh, we'll talk to that guy later. But yeah, stop helping me.
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the
Oh
master.
yeah, I've got a loot I'm supposed to bring back to the main city here. Cavald?
What? Who are you? Oh, you come to steal my dragon breath mead? Well, too bad. Some fellow already did that.
Here, have a gold
Wonderful.
piece.
Just a couple of more of my little gold friends, and we'll have enough for another battle. It's just too bad they don't sell mead by the sip.
Drunkard. Oh well. Let's see, who are you?
Hello there. We haven't met, have we? I'm Fironet, although my friends call me Firo, or Netta for short.
Okay.
Although I guess I'm getting ahead of myself. We just met, so we're hardly friends. Not to mean that we will be friends someday. Or even today. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at
Yes,
this.
you are
Can
really
we
bad at
start
this.
over?
Alright.
All right.
Farewell.
Oh dear. Shy little person. Sorry, I have no time to fiddle around with that today. Oh, hello. Apparently, that was one too many butterflies. Lydia!
I'm right behind you.
Open up that backpack of yours and let's have a look. Oh, you're getting pretty heavily loaded down too. That's probably all these weapons from these. Let's see, and then fur armor's gonna have to stay. A few extra magic feathers that I'm not using. Ooh, Movarth's boots are sneaking boots. Useful. A few extra random items there, and let's get rid of these vampire items. There we are. That should do for now.
Let's get
No, I'm still overloaded.
Okay.
What the heck? Right, because I was using the feather a minute ago. Let's see. Let's get rid of some various random junk here. Inkwell, some iron ore. Various things that are actually worth some money, but... Alright, well at least I'm not overweight now.
you lead, I'll follow.
Of course, I will be again fast. Alright, let's see, this Ernskar guy is... Alright. Ernskar is back... Oh, he's a soldier, isn't he? Or something. Where is this Ernskar guy? I have some vague recollection. No, he's over this way now? No, over this. He's somewhere in the... He's an Imperial soldier, if memory serves.
He's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Go on.
He's not in Castle Door. Is he in here? Nope, definitely not.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Where is this guy? Oh, which one is this? Proud Spark. What? Oh. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Well, I'm sure we got something we can do in the Bard's College here. You never know. Could be a useful place to visit.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
Ah, sure, I'm looking to apply.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
Okay.
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Alright, what do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf.
Jeez, thanks, Lydia.
By the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And that's where I come in.
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite.
Alright.
I need you to retrieve the poem.
Okay. Done. Alright.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Let's see.
Ildi, what year did the Aldmeri Dominion invade the Empire?
I have faith that you'll return
I'm
with
Dean
King
of Loot
Olaf's
at the
verse.
Bard's College, and no, I don't give private lessons.
I found this interesting loot called Finn's
What?
Loot.
You did? Oh, sweet divines, you did.
Oh.
There is no way I can pay you what this loot is worth. But I can teach you a few tricks I've learned over the years.
Okay.
Glad that
Good Ildi,
distraction's
soak in the
over.
lore. Yorn,
I have
what
faith
happened during the
Thank
raid?
you.
Return with King Olaf's verse.
Indeed.
Suffered a massive explosion.
Vardenfell's
Let's see. Job says testing the flames, find King Olaf's verse,
I have-
Mountain.
and Dead Man's Respite. Yeah. Where is that? There it is. That's a new one. That's all the way back down towards Morthal. Of course.
That you'll
Trying
return
to be
with King
precise.
Olaf's verse.
Remember, being a bard isn't
Do
just
have
about the
another.
music.
Oh,
I have faith that you'll return
Oh,
with King
let's
Olaf's
have a word with
verse.
Good
this
to meet
guy.
a prospective bard.
Oh, right. I have a delivery from Adonato.
Ah, yes. Adonato's new work. Shorter than I expected, but words must be judged on merit, not length. I'll look over this later. Why don't you take this for your trouble?
Lovely. Oh, lovely. Indeed. All right. Viamero said you could tell me about the Poetic Edda.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The
Indeed.
verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time,
Interesting. So King Olaf's verse is a lost part of
and
this.
a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard.
Huh.
If
Interesting.
I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf himself.
Fascinating.
Be careful. You might find more than just King Olaf's verse in Dead Man's Respite.
Indeed. All right. Everything else must be outside. Yes. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. Proud Spire. Oh, this Ernskar guy is outside again. It says. Where is he? Seriously, where is this guy? according to things, he's like right in this neighborhood, isn't he? Let's see. Let's see. We've got a burglary job. Gala's house in which one? Let's see. The burglary job is in Solitude. Yeah, that wasn't actually that door. Where is this Ernscar guy? I wonder if he's actually. I wonder if he's actually down by the docks.
Says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
Interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see where this leads us.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
Let's get outside and see if. Actually, it would make some sense that he might be down by the docks, wouldn't it? Does that line up about with the docks? I can't even tell. Really just can't tell. This Ernscar guy.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome. I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment, but please visit me later at the Temple of the Divines.
Alright.
Are you here to talk about my brother? Do you think his execution was justified?
Who was your brother?
Rogvir. He opened a gate and they executed him.
Oh yes, him.
He opened a gate and the wrong man rode out of it. If that man hadn't been Ulfric Stormcloak, if Ulfric hadn't killed High King Torrig, but
Yeah.
it was Ulfric, and he did kill the High King in honorable combat. My brother refused to allow the Imperials to take revenge for the deed. So now he's dead.
Right. So he did what he thought was
like
right.
Rogvir, you have a Nord's heart. It's hard for many of the people here to understand. I think Aldous understands. I don't think I could have stayed here if anyone else had. I think I need to be done talking for the moment.
Very well. Interesting.
Blessings be with you.
One small mistake. One small mistake, one poor decision, and it costs you everything. God, so I really got to get that quest off of my books. Alright, well, let's head to the Blue Palace and see what's going on. Yeah, watch the skies, he says. It's very, very bright here today. That sun is incredibly bright. Blue Palace.
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
Nope. Can't help you there. I actually have a job here already. Let's see what they want me to do. What do I have to do here? Oh, a stone. There's a stone of Baron's Eye here, isn't there? That's probably exactly what it is. Let's see, it's upstairs. Yeah. This place looks amazing with the new graphics, doesn't it? Busy here today.
I swear to you, unnatural magics are
Oh,
coming
what's
from
up?
the cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and
Still
secure
here.
the town. Hafingar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Bartis. Rest easy. You're dismissed.
I've got what I came for. I better get back to Dragonbridge.
Aren't you worried about Wolfskull Cave?
I've done my part. Dragonbridge will have extra guards. Folk Firebeard will find a way to take care of the cave. I'd better get
Interesting.
Watch your feet.
Folk
We're just
Firebeard?
clean there.
Where'd you go?
There she goes again. What? That vacant stare, the wistful look. If Yara Elisif was any deeper in contemplation, she would be twirling and chewing her.
I've got your back.
Humming some awful barbarian Nord tune. Multiple times.
The Imperials are good for
Right.
business.
That might prove to be quite a challenge.
Do you have business with the court?
I hear you're looking for someone to help with
You
Wolfskull
mean
Cave.
the Dragon Bridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Barnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times.
Well,
There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits.
I doubt
I
it.
think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work.
Done. I can do that.
Feel free to return to me with questions. The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Alright. Food. Let's see what we got here. Bread. Stolen bread, in fact. Oh, but I'm full. Water.
What's it lately? Tell me all about it, and don't skimp on the details.
Let me out of here.
Thane Bryling, at your service.
Indeed.
Be quick. If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Yeah, what's your problem?
Nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you.
Right.
Oh, don't give me that look. Fine. I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
Useful. I'll see what I can do.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
You're rude. I actually want to buy something. If you have any useful spells. Or soul gems. Ooh, soul gems. I could stand to restock on soul gems. But I should also re-equip in my barter gear.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you.
God, you're still going on about that? Just for that? Potion of Fortified Barter. We're going to get 9% better prices out of you.
I have so very many ways. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
We'll get these at a decent price. Commons. And a couple greater. And we'll buy the lesser empty gem as well. Let's see, spells. Do you have any spells that I want right now? I mean, you have tons of them. But, you know how it is. Embrittle. It'd be fun to get something different. I should really just switch. Ooh, neat. Leech Seed. Cool. Limited Wish. Mimic. That's cool. Play in your pocket. That's neat. Open a small rift where I can store crap. Useful. Power Well. Ooh, cool. Protection from various creatures. Stun, suppression. Useful. Wither, White Vitality. Cool. Neat stuff, but nothing I really need at this instant in time. Let's see, is there anything I can sell to you? I guess we could get rid of a couple of these extra amulets that I'm not using right now. Force of the Sea. Ooh, hold on. Oh yeah, that's one of my good ones, isn't it? I might have to look into that later. Ooh, Robes of Illusion. Cultist robes I'll keep. Spare gold ring that I don't really use. Although I could use that right now, couldn't I? Take the scrolls too. Not really using them. Oh, destructive cantrip I already know. I can sell her that. And that is about good for that.
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Lovely.
Don't skulk around here as if your intent is not plainly obvious to anyone who isn't dumber than the puppet on that throne.
Yeah, lovely. You're a real obnoxious bastard, aren't you? Let's close that, and we'll just want this. I have 10 of 24 of these fool things. I'm not quite ready to... Interesting. Biography of the Wolf Queen and Wolf Skull Cavern. I wonder if they're related. Yoink. We'll take that. Just that. Sorry, I'm just borrowing it, Elsif. Just borrowing it.
I grow bored of your meaningless posturing. If you ever dig up enough courage to meet me outside of the city walls, I'll be happy to demonstrate why the conquest of Hammerfell by the Aldmeri Dominion is merely a matter of time.
Lovely. I don't think I want to get between those two. Pelagius Wing. Interesting. Let's see.
Oh, hello. Just tidying up.
Alright. Interesting. Alright, let's see what we got here. We have more jobs than we came in with at this point. Let's see. Urnscar, jeweled pitcher, so a robbery, and that's unfortunately inside of the player house. Which means I ain't getting that the easy way. Let's see if we can find the house we're supposed to rob.
I'm right behind you.
Well, that's better. At least we're doing this under the cover of darkness. Ooh, at least you can't steal butterflies. Butterflies aren't stealing. It's a pretty city. I like it here. Let's see, whose house is it? Eriker's? He's got a big house. Jala's house. Burglar job from Jala's house. Okay. You
still here.
Wait here.
As you wish, my thane.
Let's scope this out and see if there's any better ways in. At least it's nice and dark.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Indeed.
Hey, wanna play tag?
Let's see, what time is it actually? It's only... Okay, it's still early evening. Let's see if I can unlock this with magic. That might be... this is probably a very useful time to be doing that.
But those tendrils bind our reality together.
Yeesh.
Stay away from them.
Right. Right. Quite right. Oh, okay. Well, that worked really well. Nice. Alright. Well, it's still early, so we'll come back. Let's use something unobtrusive. What was that?
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
That's nice.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
Oh, shut up. Whoa. Look at that. Now that is a pretty sky. I'd love to know more about the planets and the other 2 planets up there, because the moons of this place are amazing. You know what? The easiest solution to my problem here is just to sort of loiter around for a couple of hours. So if it's 8, let's wait until 11.
Brought it to you, but still I refused.
Oh, what's your problem?
I don't owe you money, do I?
Don't believe so. Wow, look at all the bugs and stuff. Wow. So many butterflies. Who are you?
Fancy yourself an alchemist, Never could get the hang. Please, take pity on an old madman.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind.
Okay.
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help?
How can I find your master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea.
What the heck?
Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay, why don't you leave your master?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into chaos.
Okay, then. Maybe I'll look into that after.
Armor you need. See Baron in Castle Dower. Bloody good blacksmith.
That's an interesting look.
Can you not? Oh, for the divine sake, are you daft?
Apparently. Odd. Butterflies. So many awesome looking butterflies to rip the wings off of. Woo! Alright. If we're lucky, can sneak in here. Alright, I don't see anybody. Ooh, tempting. We might look at things on the way out. Let's see what kind of shape we're in here. Is there anybody here? Am I lucky enough that there's nobody here right now? I've been standing out here for hours because even though there's nobody there. Alright, steel jeweled pitcher. Nice. A little gold. Don't want to be too greedy, but I'm a thief, among other things. And I don't need mountain flowers. But celestite. Bit of gold. Ooh, diamond necklace. Another volume of the Wolf Queen. And a potion. I'll take those. Some food. Oh, hello. Quickly, before I'm seen. There was somebody in there. I think I got out of there just in time. Cool. Well, the thieves will be very pleased at what I've managed to accomplish here. Vex will be happy, and boy, it takes a little bit to make that woman happy. She's a grump. Okay, so the Pelagius wing. Let's see, how am I doing anyways? How am I feeling? I am cold, I am slightly tired. Maybe I should find somewhere to sleep after I catch a few more butterflies. You know what? Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to go find Ernskar and get that off the books somehow. I think he's down at the docks. And I will kick him out of his bed if necessary to solve this problem.
Mine.
Let's see. Talk to Ernskar. Wait, he might be a... Is he a bard?
This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Alright, good to know. Alright, so we've got Proudspire Manor, and everything else is outside from the looks of it. wonder if there's another way to get down out of here. Be nice if there was a shortcut down to those docks.
Gisley, but you can just call me Erica's sister.
Talk about a chip on your shoulder there. All right, of course it would be through here, wouldn't it? Shortcut to the docks. Yeah. Indeed. A secondary entrance has its ups and downs in terms of palace security. I sure hope they have a way of locking this place. Otherwise, it might be a very useful way to get in during a siege or something. Oh, yeah, exactly where I expected. A random drunkard. Well, let's see. Hello. You guys are in a heck of a hurry. Alright. Ernskar. Destan. Julianne.
And what might you need?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Mercenary Electromancer. Cool. I'm very cold. I suppose it would make sense to put on my warm clothes, but... Let's see, where am I, relative? I am not anywhere near... So where the heck is this guy? That was just a random guess, but apparently it was wrong. Alright, back up to the... That's a pretty sky. I left Lydia standing there too, didn't I? That wasn't entirely well conceived. Alright. Are you... Sander? You alright? Apparently. Alright, let's go get a room for the night. And then maybe we'll see what we can do about this Pelagia Swing place. There's horse. Where the heck's my horse? Following me. I thought I should have told you to wait. Okay. You can wait right there. Okay. Let's rock and roll. A room for the night, and in the morning we'll go find out what find this Ernskar guy and find out about this Pelagia Swing.